Hey, so what's going on YouTube? So today I'm here with a video with this Ryker stabilizer. Not Ryker stabilizer, but steering stabilizer. So it's supposed to help, when you're on the expressway or whatever you're going over uneven ground and your bike like to try to pull you this way or that way depending on how even the ground is. So this is supposed to help with that. So I've seen a lot of people say it works great. And on here, it got numbers on this shock. So you got all the way from 2 all the way to 16. So the higher you take the number, the stiffer the shock get, the stiffer your steering gets. Like for instance, if I take this down to 2, you can see right here, I can move this shock. I'm just take it all the way to 16. I go to 16, shoot, I can't move that at all. So I'm gonna go down to about 8. So if I go down to 8, I can move it, but it's hard to move. So like I say, everybody say 6 is the sweet spot. So I'm gonna find out today. So I'm gonna install this. I'm gonna let y'all know what I think about it. So we'll be back. Alright, so I'm gonna let y'all know how this packaging comes. So when you first get your kit, of course you're gonna get your screws. You got all your screws right here. You even got your Loctite for your screws. You got your brackets right here. These your brackets for your stabilizer shock. And you even got instructions. And they even got a video telling you where to go to find the video for the instructions. But you got the instructions in here also. So all the instructions in here. And then the shock itself is packaged like this. You gotta open this thing up. Let me get this open. Bam. So that's how your shock come. So hey man, they A1 on the packaging and bam. For the instructions, hey, that's big time right there. That's why I say I really ain't got to do a video showing you how to install it, cause man, they got that down pat. But this how your shock gonna come. So now we finna go ahead and get everything installed, and we're gonna test this thing out. See how we like it. All right, y'all. So first thing first, of course, we got to remove the hood. So we go ahead and remove this hood. Pop that off. Get this out the way, and we're gonna be working right in this area right here. Alright, before you get started, make sure you turn your wheels. If you facing your bike, turn your wheels to the left. Then we gotta get a measurement from 1 inch from right here. And just mark it 1 inch. I'm just following their video. So like I said, this really ain't gonna be an install video. So I got my 1 inch mark right there. Now we'll be back with the next step. Alright, now from your steering, whatever you call the thing, the steering wheel thing, down here, you need to measure from the bottom down here up to 5.5 inches. So they're gonna be right in here. Just put your mark right there. Alright, now we gotta go to the next step. Alright, so your first bracket gonna go at the top right here. Make sure you get the bracket that's shaped like this. That's the one that go on this bar. And make sure you put it need to be right on that white line too. And then we'll put the screws in there. So I'm gonna hand tighten everything. So I'm gonna tighten this. When I'm gonna hand tighten this, then I'll be back. Alright, now we're gonna take our other bracket. The one look like this. This piece go at the bottom. Like I said, it really ain't no instruction video because he tell y'all everything to do. And when you put this piece at the top, it need to go on this side of the white line. So just put it right next to your mark. Then we're gonna put our screws in there. Slide it over just a little bit. Alright, and when you tighten these up, make sure you try to tighten them up evenly. So tighten this one up a little bit, this one up a little bit. Don't tighten one side up all the way. That way it can go down evenly. Alright, let's go to the next step. Alright, y'all, don't forget to put y'all Loctite on your screws. I forgot to put Loctite on all these, so I'm gonna have to take it back out and put the Loctite on now. Now all you do, you just put it on on the threads. So y'all see how I'm doing these? You're going to do the other one the same way. So I'm going to take the other one back out and I'm going to put some Loctite on there. Alright, so we'll be back. Alright, so on this shock, when you first get it, this piece here is not going to be on there. But make sure you see this cylinder right here. It need to be going over that way. And the mouthpiece need to be on the side like this. And then you need to measure 3 inches from here to there. But they tell y'all this in the video. But just make sure this piece right here is lined up like this. That's how you know you got it on there right. Alright, so we're going to go to the next step. Alright, y'all. So once you get everything tightened up, what you can see over here, everything should be tightened up. Once you turn your bike left to right, you got to make sure that this ain't hitting nothing. You can see that bar coming out the other side over here. So that bar should be like that. It shouldn't be hitting your bike. It might be close, but it shouldn't be touching nothing on your bike. So we got everything on here now. So now the only thing we got to do is just go for a ride, test it out, and I'm going to let y'all know what I think. So we'll be back. Alright, y'all. So I got my stabilizer bar on here. And I did one test ride on the street, but we finna get on the highway right now. But they say it's a night and day difference, and man, it is. It's a big difference. Your bike gonna feel more planted to the ground. I feel more stable. It just, you gonna tell you got it on now. Especially when you go over uneven ground. It don't feel like your bike trying to get away from you. It just stands still. But the key is, on your stabilizer, the higher you turn the number up, the stiffer this gonna get. But the more stable your bike gonna be. So if I were you, I would turn it up the high as I can while I still can turn it like this without the bike rolling. Cause mine kinda hard to turn now, but it's okay. So don't let that number 6 be your magic number. Take it up the highest you can manage where you still can turn it when your bike off. Mine's on 10 right now. So 10 is where I think I'm gonna keep it at. So we about to go get some gas right quick, and then we're gonna hop on the highway, and then I'll be back. Alright? Alright, y'all. So what I can tell you now, hey, this thing really worked, man. Now I'm still getting blowed around, but it's by the wind. All these cars out here, so the wind's still gonna blow you around a little bit. But far as you're going over uneven ground or bumps in the highway, man, steering wheel staying straight. Like, man, it's doing awesome. Like, you really can tell the difference. So this will be a product that I have to add to like a must-have when you get your rifle. Cause it gonna stay with that ride out pretty good. And like I say, I got mine set to 10. 6 was too loose for me. I didn't feel like 6 was really holding it stable enough, so I cranked mine up to 10. So, yeah, man, I'm living it. So if you were thinking about getting it, the stabilizer, I'm gonna tell you now, go ahead and get it. It's well worth it. RykerMods.com. The one that I got is $259. Perfect, man. Take you about a good 30 minutes to put on like they say on the video. But yeah, man, I'm loving this. This one of these things that I ain't really think I needed it, to be honest. I'm like, I don't got used to how my bike rides, so I was fine with it, but now that I got it on here, and I can feel the difference, so yeah. So I guess now we gotta order my wife one for her bike. Cause she definitely needs this on her bike too. So when we get back home tonight, I'll probably get on there, go ahead and order her one and put it on her bike. I mean, cause this a big difference, man. Bike so stable, so stable. Alright, y'all, so we're gonna head on down here to the Chinese place. I'ma holler at y'all a little later. Alright, y'all. So I did a nice bit of rhyme before we just got caught in the traffic. And like I say, the stabilizer, it worked good. One thing I do notice though, when I'm going around these curves, I got to give my wheel a little bit more input than what I normally do because it's stiffer. So I got to kind of get used to that again. Because, you know, at first, I guess it was since it was loose, I didn't have to give much input when I was going around the curve. But now I got to give a little bit more. But that's just something, man. That's just something to notice once you time your stabilizer up. You know, like I say, your steering wheel gets stiffer. So you're gonna take a little bit more input to turn it, which is good. That's why it's not pulling me all over the road no more. So yeah, so these highways out here in Atlanta, they real raggedy. So this is a good test for it. So, and like I say, I can definitely tell the difference. Like these bumps, uneven roads, they not affecting me at all. But that wind still gonna push you around, boy. You can't get away from that wind. That wind gonna push you around a little bit. But yeah, man, so like I tell y'all, man, y'all go ahead and get it. RykerMod.com. $259. It worth it. You'll be able to tell. You gonna like it. And I don't know if I said it earlier, but they did give me this, so no, I ain't have to pay for it. I have to let y'all know that there was an item they gave me, and I reached out to them and asked them, can I review the item for them, and they agreed, so here we go. But I am gonna buy another one though, so I'm gonna buy one for my wife bike, so that just let you know how much I like it, because I'm definitely buy one for her bike to put on there. But yeah, man, so I guess we're gonna be in traffic for a minute, so man, I guess I'll just holler at y'all in a little bit.